Hey everyone, Mark here. So I wrote a blog recently from my experience of weighing in every single day for a week. Let me tell you first the reasons why I did this blog, right? One of the main reasons I did it was because if you weigh in once a week, right, at a slimming club or on your own scales at home, you might not be getting the full picture, right? Because your weight will fluctuate for a number of different reasons at different times throughout the day, month, year, all that kind of carry on, right? So a couple of the main reasons why your weight will fluctuate. Number one is hydration. If you are more hydrated or less hydrated throughout the day, your weight will fluctuate depending on that. If you hold 2 litres of water in your hand and stand on a scale, your weight will be heavier. No different when it's inside in your body, inside in your system. So if your hydration is up, your weight will be up. If your hydration is a little bit lower, your weight might be down as well on the scales, right? Your stomach contents, right? It's a Sunday night, you're hungover from Saturday, you decide to have a takeaway, big massive pizza, and you get on the scale on the Monday morning and you think, oh, right, and you're pissed off with yourself, you're downhearted simply because you have half a kg worth of pizza, you're up 2 pounds on the scale, and you're thinking, oh Jesus, I'm after gaining body fat. You probably haven't, right? Your stomach contents. Have a big poo, you'll be fine. The next is increases or decreases in body fat. If your body fat goes up, your weight's going to go up. If your body fat goes down, your weight is going to go down. But the same can be said for muscle mass. Most people that suffer with the flu over Christmas or over the New Year period will probably have lost a certain amount of body fat because they're not eating and they're in a massive calorie deficit, but they will also have lost some muscle mass because if you don't use it, you lose it. So if your fat mass dropped, if your fat mass goes up by half a kilo and your muscle mass goes down by half a kilo, right, for whatever reason, your weight's going to stay exactly the same. So the weight is only one data point. Also, the time of the day that you weigh in. If you weigh in at the start of every day, which is what I did, then chances are that you are weighing in at a consistent time. Most of us will get up at the same time every day, but you're also weighing in at a time when your stomach contents are minimal, because hopefully you'll have used the bathroom the previous day, you may have used it during the night, and you'll have your morning pee. I do anyway, right? And your weight is going to be consistent, right? It may not be going down consistently, but you're weighing yourself under the same conditions, right? You probably fasted for maybe between 6 and 8 hours because you're in bed, you're not eating. You've used the bathroom and you step on the scales in your underwear, right? So you're getting an accurate representation. If you step on the scales at the end of the day, fully hydrated after having 3 meals, right? And you step on the scales fully clothed, then your weight's going to be up. But it doesn't mean you've gained body fat, right? The time of the week, I'll show you my measurements here, right? Let's just say I weighed in on Monday, right, at 89.9 kg, and then I only weighed in again on Thursday morning at 90 kg. I'd be forgiven for thinking, for fuck's sake, I'm up 0.1 of a kilo. Well, my diet's not working, my exercise program is not working. But if you look at the overall average all the way down, so basically we added up all of these, divided the answer by 7, so my average weight was 89.1. So from 89.9 at the start of the week to 89.1 on average over the course of the week meant I'm at a loss of 0.8 kg. Now I'd be forgiven for thinking that I'm going in the wrong direction if I only weighed in at those days throughout the week. Let's just say you meet your friends at your local slimming Weight Watchers club, and you only weigh in on Thursday night and you're weighing in at 90 kgs. Right? The following morning you could be down to 88.4, right? But you only get one measurement, one data point. If you weigh yourself every single day, you get the overall average, and if that overall average over the course of time is going down the way on a consistent basis, rather than the fluctuations that may go something like this, then you get the overall trend, and you can say, right, all those daily fluctuations, they're absolutely normal and to be expected, right? Another reason that your weight might change is the time of the month, especially for females. Just before your period, your body will actively retain more water content, and your body weight will increase. You may even find that your appetite goes up, so you eat a little bit more, so your weight goes up because of your stomach contents, right? So cut yourself some fucking slack. It is one data point, right? Other data points you can use to track your progress, and you should track your progress using a couple of different things to get an overall broader picture, is, right, pictures, right? So you can take pictures front, side, back, take the pictures every couple of weeks, and you can gradually see your progress, right? Measurements, right? Are your measurements changing? Whether you do them yourself or a trainer does them or someone else does them for you, are they changing in line with your weight? Do your clothes fit better, right? If you took on even a pair of pants and all of a sudden you don't have to force the button closed, you're going in the right direction. Are your energy levels up? If they are, you're still going in the right direction despite what the scale says. Are you getting compliments? Jesus, Breedy, you look gorgeous, right? Thank you, right? People generally will not tell you those things if you don't look gorgeous, right? Or someone might say to you, Jesus, John, you look like you've lost a bit of weight in your face. You can see your cheekbones or whatever. Take the compliments and it means you're going in the right direction, despite what the scale might say. Are you sleeping better? If you're sleeping better, again, chances are that everything that you're doing is pushing you in the right direction. So if you're going to weigh yourself, right, either do it very, very rarely or do it every single day and get an average to give you an idea of whether or not what you're doing is getting you in the right direction. This is a great idea to get your head around the fact that your weight will fluctuate for so many different reasons all the time, right? You could weigh yourself in the morning, evening, and chances are your weight will be lighter, heavier overall. So don't worry what the scale says, right? Look at a lot of other data points, look at your overall averages if you're weighing every week or every day even, and look at the average at the end of the week. So if you watch this far, thanks very much. Patience of a saint. I hope that all makes sense. And if it doesn't, check out the blog on my website as well, markcofieldcoaching.ie. And if you have any questions, ask in the comments or send me a PM. Sound, guys?